The other one I wanted to bring up was this one. This one was really big news. Mercor raises $100 million at a $2 billion evaluation. This just got announced this week. But yeah, look. So these young guys went and raised $100 million at $2 billion valuation.
Look at those chaps.
And from the app, it's really interesting because let me see if I can find the link. You think they would? There it goes. The app helps you with getting a job. So they basically have AI. You go here, you click try a practice interview, but you basically apply, you upload your resume. Here, let me show you. You upload your resume, and then from here, you talk to AI, and then it gets you a job.
Well, the talk to AI is the key part, right? So they're on video with the AI explaining themselves.
But yeah, I thought that was really fascinating that apparently they already have revenue, and it's to the right, so it's working. And so I think it just kind of goes back to what we've been saying, like over the course of like the past year on this show is I just think AI is just going to get rid of more contract workers or jobs. It's happening already. And there's just, I think the AI companies that figure that out first are just going to start doing more of these. And now, so long, job recruiters. I don't know. Is that too bearish of a take?
I don't know. I feel like small companies and good companies that know what they're doing actually have competent people involved in the hiring process. And I don't see AI replacing that. Like I wouldn't feel pretty confident working on an engineering team that was hired by AI. I would be very skeptical of that. So maybe if this was like a tool that maybe a CTO would use to hire engineers. I'm talking about engineers because I'm an engineer. But,
right.
So I don't see it like taking that. I don't know. Like on the other hand, like there's a lot of companies have notoriously awful HR departments and hiring departments. And you go, and this is like a meme when you look up, like go to these job sites and you look up like what their requirements are. The requirements are just absolutely stupid. Like some of them don't even make sense. Like they want 20 years of AI experience. It's like it hasn't even been out. Like
see, that's
like things that haven't even been out for that long. Like the some of the requirements are just so brain dead, stupid, and it's like a meme. So it's like, well,
if the AI can do it better,
yeah, maybe the AI can do a lot of
and
the
then
HR
and I feel
stuff
like
better.
with an app like or a company like this, those guys are so young, Ted. Like they know what the future looks like better than any of us because we're old men. Yes. They're trying to get jobs.
Maybe or maybe they're trying to get VC money.
That too. I mean, Dorsey backed them. I'm pretty sure he backed them.
Did you say $300 million raise?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was Dorsey. I mean,
or $300 million valuation.
Where is it at here? Yeah. So
I do think it's
they were part of the Peter Thiel Fellowship and Jack Dorsey.
Thiel Fellows.
Yeah, and I think it was
$100 million.
Yeah, there you go.
How are they going to return that? I mean, look at that. They raised $100 million Series B, valuing at $2 billion. $2 billion. Okay, so there's clearly value there, no doubt about it, right? I mean,
yeah, I'm sure if they have
recruiters.
revenue that's at a certain number, I'm sure they
must have revenue for that kind of valuation.
Yeah, they totally have revenue. But a lot of this stuff, we were just talking about this earlier, like if it's all in India and some of these other places where, the market's already kind of moving in that direction as it is, as far as jobs that are much, much lower than an American engineer. Do you take offense to that, Topher? Like, because some of the jobs are shifting there.
I don't take an offense. I don't really take offense to AI taking over any of my work. I'm not threatened. So like what the AI would just make the same determination that humans are making in the same position, which is just to hire cheaper labor. I think
for this specific company, it seems that you would have a typical recruiter, like you would pay, and they would get 30% of that job that's vacant. Or 20%, whatever that number is. And now you don't need to do that. So you're saving thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars if you're a company who needs to hire some engineers across the pond or even in their own backyard. And I to me, when I see this, it's just like, duh, this was inevitable.
I guess I don't get what the pitch is. Like, how is this AI making things better? Because you can game AI systems.
Exactly.
So, and you can already game the hiring process for like insert industry here.
Oh, so maybe you're saying that somebody will game this?
Yeah, just a new thing to game.
It is just like a new thing to game. So I don't know, like I could see how AI could really revolutionize hiring because it's such a, like the whole HR hiring industry is just terrible.
So you guys just popped an idea in my head. What if it's just AI hiring AI?
Yeah, well, exactly, right?
What if that's really what's going on behind the scenes?
There's I'm going to generate an AI version.
Obviously, this just popped in my head right now. But like, when you guys said that, I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a really nice photo shot of that guy.
Yeah, look at that website.
Who takes really good candid photos like that?
The VC.
Not a lot of men I know.
The AI does.
The AI does, though.
It's all AIs all the way down. Maybe the VCs are AIs. This whole thing.
Can you imagine interviewing with an AI?
Well, you can. You can literally. You don't need to imagine it anymore, Topher. You can go and have a practice and go and do it.
With Google, that's what I'm about.
But I think you might be right. What if it is AI talking to AI, hiring AI?
I feel like that's what you need to do because a system like this, I feel like a lot of the stuff that the video is for is kind of culture fit. Can you crack a few jokes? Are you on the same page? All those social cues. That's all the stuff that AI is the worst at.
Right.
AI is very good at saying, is this person competent, can say all the words that are relevant to this topic? So that's the perfect use case for an AI from the interviewee's perspective, right? So they definitely want that video version of Topher that is just like Topher, but minus all the humor, minus all the social niceties, and only just pure terminology.
They just want your brain.
They just want like his mouth or something.
They want your soul.
Why wouldn't I just create an AI avatar of myself to interview with the other AI avatar?
And dispatch it to all
it's like Lawnmower Man. You're just in this world.
My AI interviews with the Netflix AI. Get a job at Netflix.
Yeah. Anyways,
with an AI manager.
This was the big one that came this week. So I just wanted to share that because I thought it was relevant because it's AI, and then Dorsey backed it. So,
wow.
I mean,
no, it looks like a really cool
look at those
company.
guys, young chaps, changing the world. I love to see it.
They must have like access to a lot of data if they're getting that high of a valuation. So like I'm thinking like how you would train an AI on this. And it's like if you had access to like interviews, like actual interviews,
YouTube.
All interview prep. Yeah, just like train like a.
Interesting.
They probably don't have their own AI. They're probably just using ChatGPT Wrapper or something else. Don't you think?
I'm sure
fine tune it a little bit.
Sure, it's clever.
I guess like ChatGPT has just consumed so much of the internet that it just I guess it knows like what the interview process is for insert industry here, and you could sort of like.
So it looks like they have 468,000 applicants. Wow. India remains its largest talent source. So I mean, it's basically what I was saying. It's moving. The world is evolving. South America are seeing rapid growth too as well.
Oh, interesting. So $2 billion valuation, 27x ARR multiple.
Ooh.
So what's that? What's 2 divided by 25?
And they're making a lot of money from each of those applicants. I wonder how they're pricing it, like through the door.
80 million, is that right?